I would like to tell you why I'm excited about our Best of Heritage Future this year. It's a story called Emma Bugg's Miracle, and it's written by her mother, Anissa Vegh. Emma was diagnosed when she was born with a Metopic Craniosynostosis. It's a condition where the plates in the head will close before the brain has a chance to really grow to its full potential. The effect is that the head will become deformed, that you could have brain damage from it because the brain doesn't have the opportunity to expand to the level that it needs to. They caught this early and they thought it was a mild case, and so they were hoping that she wasn't going to have major surgery with it. However, at her 6-month checkup, they did find that it had grown rather rapidly, so she did need to have that surgery. One thing I really like about the book is it's written in blog form, so we were able to follow along with her as she experienced this, so it's written in the now sense. As she starts to tell the story, I can relate with her. I had a child who was in ICU, and I just couldn't even imagine how they had to sit there and not be able to touch the baby. As she was after her surgery, they had to put her in the bed, and she had to lay there, and they couldn't hold her. How hard that would be as a mother to not even be able to hold your own child. But they sat with her and they watched her, and finally she opened her eyes, and she was breathing through the monitor or the ventilator and such, and all was looking well. And it was time to pull out the ventilator, and her throat had closed around the ventilator. So one more obstacle, as you can feel as a parent how you're getting excited that things are going well, the surgery went well, and then all of a sudden this obstacle, and how heart-wrenching that would be. As time went on, the throat loosened up and they were able to take the ventilator out. However, they still had to be very careful. One of the sections in the book that was so touching to me was when Emma woke up and pulled herself to the edge of the bed and called for her dad. And her dad reached over and he went to touch her and comfort her with his hand. And she reached over to have him pick her up and cradle her, which he did. As the story goes on, you can see that Anissa and her husband just love this child. And as she goes through her blogs, she asks for the support of the people who are reading the blogs to pray for her family and gives them an update, because all of them care about her family as well. And so she shares that information with them. The thing that I like most about this book is that it shows a trial of a family and how they bonded together, and the strength of a little girl to overcome such an obstacle at a young age. When you preserve stories like this, it will help them to overcome obstacles in the future. Sometimes we think that life is hard and we're picked on. When you can read stories where you've come through the trials and see how things have progressed and succeeded and how life goes on, and you grow from every obstacle that's happened, it helps strengthen us. That's the power of telling your story. Congratulations, Anissa. You've made an amazing book. It's going to be a great source of strength to everyone who reads it. Thank you for sharing it with us.